closer.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Knocked away. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Jokic, and Jokic shines it in.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions.
Yeah, Holmgren just books it up the floor, and that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good by Porter.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A round of applause.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Jokic. The shot missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. He gets that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Murray. To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Oh, good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The 11-footer. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jokic against Hartenstein. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Porter looking it over. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
We've got Russell Westbrook. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Drops in the tray.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Tries it from 19. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Releases from 15, and he hits the jump shot. And it's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for George. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A. the versatility. That is pretty special. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets trail. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Shoots the three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fires the three. Westbrook, no good. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. 13 feet away. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Offensive rebound.
Oklahoma City foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, one of the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself.
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Watson's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wiggins kicks to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Denver leading by 3. Pass to Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. And Wallace slams it in.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Denver calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Casey Wallace. Pass to Jokic, the 10-footer. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's off on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Here's Joe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups, so I'd agree with you there.
Denver shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Porter, no luck. The Thunder with the lead. Joe passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside Westbrook. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Holmgren up top. Back to Joe. Plays it up and banks it in. Joe's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Westbrook. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Thunder ball. Substitution for your Nuggets. Braun Pickett.
.30 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Joe. He's got 6. Shot from the wing. No good off the front iron. Jokic kicks to Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 9. For 3, Holmgren. No good on the last second attempt there. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Lou Dort out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Jokic. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's good from Williams on the assist by Dort. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Watson for the lead. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The offensive rebound. Joe with it. Dort wide open. Well, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Dort. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Denver grabs the miss. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The lead is 2. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's Porter with the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Outside Porter. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Denver calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Aiden Watson comes in for Zeke Naji. Jokic subbed in for Murray. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Now, here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. The Nuggets with another miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Denver grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Gordon with it. Williams picks him up. Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Jokic has a 2-pointer. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2. The play is under review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Holmgren in for Wiggins. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move into the lane, inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Jokic against Gilgeous-Alexander. The fadeaway. No good. Shot missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
The Nuggets with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. For Murray. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That is a tough shot.
Here's Jokic. 11 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fades and shoots. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jokic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Williams inside. Jokic defending. It's Williams with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Second team foul.
On defense, Denver. It's a 10-point game. Williams, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Williams can't get it to go. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Joe. Driving inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Murray. Gordon finds Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. And the foul called on Cason Wallace.
His second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder.
Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Right side, Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Gordon. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. hitting it from the corner. That'll jack his team up, too.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Casey Wallace. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Gordon. Puts a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Gordon. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Gordon goes in, and Holmgren pulls it down. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
You sat on me like that was seasoning. Now this is my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. It took some patience and grieving. I was believing